Well, I think it's working. Let's see. They've changed this a little bit since I've done a live stream. It's pretty much the same now. But it's not showing that I'm on here, up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. But it's not showing that I'm on here, up here. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, it's working then. See if anybody comes in. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Ray Crum. Take it you're still out there in snowbird land out there in California. How you doing, man? You've been strolling on the beach all the time and stuff out there? Hey, Glenn C. How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Great, great. Hope you're getting your place fixed up like you're. I saw a couple of lives you did where you had a cookout and stuff, cooking turkeys and stuff. So nice place looks like you have out there, man. I'm doing okay, Glenn. I just wanted to address something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. So as soon as some people come in, then I'll tell it here. What's happening? Well, somewhat. I have what? Okay, I have 78 at the beach. Where are you at, Ray, if you don't mind everybody knowing? Are you near? That's cool. That's cool, man. Fix it up like you want, man. Yeah, Ray, you never did say what beach you were at close to and all that, but maybe you don't want to tell us, so I don't know. I saw a live that you I don't know how long you did it when you were driving when you're going to California. You said you think it's New Mexico or Arizona or something like that, but I didn't get to see it because I was busy at somewhere south of San Diego, about 8 miles. That's in Mexico, isn't it? That's cool, man. Oh, that's cool too, Glenn. back to Port St. Joe. I hope it's not one of the places that's been getting pounded by the hurricanes and all that stuff, man. And that's pretty cool, Ray. You gotta move out there, man, because in San Diego, the temperature always stays like right at 70, right? Chula Vista. Okay, cool. Oh, hot soakers. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, Boda? Good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see. The last video I watched of you is when you went to LA and all that stuff. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Seeing what was it? The underground part of LA and all that kind of stuff. That was pretty neat. I like that video. Haven't seen you since last year, Voda. God. Well, thank you. I've missed you too. Where you going nowadays, hot soakers? Are you taking a break, or are you gonna hit some local places around and stuff, or what? I keep getting a notification. I need to turn this off. I bet it was a lot of fun. Venable Adventures. How you doing, man? Happy New Year, man. Glad you showed up into the live. She was working on her RV. Yeah, I remember that when she was working on her RV, but I think Voda has a garage full of projects, I think. She doesn't do just one thing, I think, out of it. I think they work on a lot of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. That's just me talking, Voda. So Ray says Mexico is still about 10 miles south of here, driving through Tijuana. Kind of goes inland to get to the, okay, cool. Well, sorry I didn't get my map out when I said that. But, when you say, I'm at the beach south of San Diego, you're going, what? Most people think, wow, south of San Diego is Mexico. We are in Phoenix at the moment and then headed to see my mom in Bullhead City. All right, cool. That's cool. I love well, I don't really love the Phoenix area because it's gotten so giant, but I like the outskirts of Phoenix, but I like Tucson. I like the Tucson area and I love Tucson because they have so many great places to go camping all around. Phoenix does too, but it's so hard to get around. I just need to know how to get around the back roads, I guess, in Phoenix, because they do have that mountain range back there, the Dutchman's treasure and all that stuff. Phoenix smells like a sewer. I bet, man. I made a video on my last trip. I made a video. I got driving up to Phoenix, the place I never got to be, because on the way up there from Tucson, I was on the main highway. I stopped at that place to go see the Casa Grande ruins and stuff. And I get back on the highway, and that's as far as I got. It was like they said there's 2 accidents up ahead, so everything's shut down both ways and stuff. You're like stuck on the highway. Finally, you start moving like 10 or 15 miles an hour. And then and then I got close to the interchanges and stuff over there. And okay, thank you, Mobile Tech. And I'm going, I just want to get on Highway 10 and just get the heck out of here, man. And then get it to the interchange, and there's another accident going the other way. I was so mad. I was like stuck in like 5 or 10 mile speed for like about, I don't know, about 30 or 40 minutes, it seemed like. But I was so happy to get out of the Phoenix area. And I held it. And then I get into a rainstorm and stuff. But it was okay. At least I was out of the traffic. I have a video about to upload. Oh, cool. Is this one going to be back to your regular videos there, Voda? Hey, Mobile Tech, we're over at 909s. Cool. I didn't know he had a live on also. I guess everybody was thinking about doing a live. Mobile Tech had a good live last night. He was on there for a few hours. Competing with him. Hey, Nomadic Pride, how you doing, man? Happy New Year to you, man. Are you down in the Q area? Or have you left yet? A couple of hot springs in the next. All right. We'll go up Saturday AM. Granddaughter is in this one. Oh, that's cool. Well, you have to make it kid friendly then. The only thing that's bad about having a kid friend, if you always do videos that you mark that check mark where it says, is this for kids? And you put no, and then you make one that have a kid in it. Then you have to hit the other one. Is there kids in it? Yes. But then they don't let you have any kind of comments, and I don't think that's very fair. But I guess, if you do a lot of videos with kids in it, that people will leave probably, I don't know what kind of comments they would leave, Nomadic Pride. Nomadic Pride is up there. Nomadic Pride is up there near you, Hot Suckers, state-wise and area-wise. And he's going about it the good way. He ordered a brand new, I can't remember what kind of van it is, Nomadic Pride, but he one of the, like a Sprinter tall vans and all that. And he's building it all out. So, and he's going to show us a little bit at a time of what he does. So that's going to be pretty cool. When he makes it all and gets it done, it's going to be pretty awesome because he's taking his time and not trying to hurry with it. Voda, you don't look old enough to have grandkids. Arlene, hi. It's been so long since I've seen you. I haven't seen you since last year. How you doing, Arlene? There you go. Thank you. Thanks, Arlene. I appreciate you doing that. You can do that with the Voda too. I think Arlene is like the top-notch mod ever in the world. The best mod in the world. You don't even have to ask her when she drops your link. How awesome is that? There you go. Cool. Even Glenn Cannon has a channel also. Everybody go check him out. And he's been known to do some lives also. So I have a bunch of them and another on the way. 3 grandsons and 2 granddaughters so far. Well, that keeps you busy right there, Voda. I don't know how you get time to go out and take videos of hot springs when most of my videos, if I had that many grandkids and stuff, would be taking videos of them. They make good content also. Yeah, and then if you guys don't know Mobile Tech, he's all into the old school trailers and stuff. He can take an old school trailer and break it down completely and then rebuild it and make it look brand new. And then he resells them and repurposes them, He does a great job. Just have to go to his site, go to his channel and check out what he does. Real good stuff. I'm the full-time babysitter, but all but one is walking distance. Well, that is cool. But I bet you're the best babysitter too. I bet you're the best full-time babysitter around. That's why they all ask you. I bet you they love to spend the time with you. And there's the Venable Adventures. I haven't got to spend a whole lot of time with him with Venable Adventures on his channel. He's a new sub, but I will. I like to go to people that support me, and I really appreciate it. There's Nomadic Pride's link. I don't know how much content he has yet, but I think he's got a couple of the stuff of like all the things that he's getting put in his van and stuff. And he's got a couple. I think he walked to some waterfall or something. But Nomadic Pride, are you still planning on going? If you're still in here, are you still planning on going to Adventure with Amanda's meetup? It's over there in Ironwood. I think it's in Ironwood this time. I prefer going to the Ironwood National Park or the Pump Station Road for that BLM stuff, because there's a lot less people over there than there is in Quartzsite. Plus, it's really cool looking spaces to go camp out. You camp out there in Ironwood. You could camp out next to the saguaros and stuff. Anyway, so this video, I sub Venable, cool. Thanks, sir. Okay, here's Nomadic Pride. I'm still at home in Oregon, like 3.5 weeks till Q, and I'll be there for about 3 weeks. Yeah, I know that her meetup was like the 27th for that weekend, I think, for like 3 days. I'm still thinking about going there, but I'm not so sure about the Q or not, At first I wanted to, but Mobile Tech, I would have got to meet Mobile Tech, but I guess he's not going now. He's got another thing that he's going to go see. But anyway, so I wanted to bring this stuff up here. It's been about 2 Wednesdays ago, and I was going to go watch this new person that I've been following. She's not really, Ford Transit, Nomadic Pride, thanks. But I've been watching this new person that I sub to, that she's a follower of Wandering Gypsy. But she was going to do her first live stream, and so I go there to watch it, and then I didn't know that Desert Deb was going to help her help her show her how to do it and stuff. And so I said, okay, that's cool, So she'll get, they were doing split. One, they were each doing a live on their own, but there's the same thing. So anyway, I watched, and the girl I was watching, she just stayed on for like 20, 30 minutes because she was like all overwhelmed with it at first, but she was like happy to, learn all that stuff. So when she shut down, I went over to the other person's live, and I got promptly like torn up, and she was like accusing me of all kinds of stuff, and I don't know if she just couldn't remember her facts, but she was like telling me all these things that weren't true, and I was like, wait a minute now, wait, and to top it off, they started drinking tequila and stuff. So the more they drank, the louder she got. Hi there, Lisa Willie Vlog, and hi there, Adventure America, Gary Beltloop. How you doing? Happy New Year, happy 2025. So she accused me of being the biggest part of her about I was holding her back, I was holding her back from healing from her problems that she had with her ex. And she blamed me of all this stuff that wasn't even true. And I was like, wait a minute, and you can't sit there, and when you have 2 people sitting there talking on a live stream and they're saying all this stuff, it's hard to answer in a chat, So I just said, yeah, whatever, man, whatever, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I could prove that the stuff that she was saying is either just something she made up and it wasn't true. And the way I can do that is because in this day and age, everybody knows that when you have when you have when you put something on the internet, it stays up forever and ever. Okay. Okay. Well. I don't want to mention the names, Glenn C., but you know her. You're sub to her. I don't. I still like her and all this stuff, but it was all uncalled for and stuff. But in this day and age, everything you put online is still online, and our friendship that lasted a couple of years or so, and a couple of years and a half, it was mostly through Facebook Messenger. Okay, so Facebook Messenger, I went to it and I looked in the settings, and you can download all your stuff on there. You just download all your stuff on, say, download my history or whatever. So I opened it up, and I was just going to try to download Messenger and stuff, but you got to do the whole thing. So it's a big file, but the messages and all the stuff are in there. So I have every message that we ever did back and forth to each other. And all that stuff that she accused me of is just not in there. It's just, you can go back. So here's my deal. If they're listening, I invite anybody here to come and read that whole chat, my entire chat with her, going back to 2021 or whenever it is, And there's nothing like what she was saying. So she was just like making stuff up, And I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit here and try to cause problems for somebody. I'm not mad at her. I'm just disappointed because if you went to a live stream and then suddenly it focused on you and they're making all the kinds of accusations and stuff, you would be upset also. Well, I was for a while, but then I thought about it and I was like, well, I could prove it, so. And what happened, basically, long story short, she was in love with a YouTuber guy. They broke up because she found out that he had another girlfriend. She kept going back and forth, but it didn't work out. So she started her own channel. So everybody's followed her because because of the sympathy card. They felt sorry for her because he was so mean and all this stuff. Okay, so she started doing a bunch of lives and stuff, and then it was great for a while because she had a good little community, and then it started to fall apart because of certain things, certain things that people would say and stuff. But towards the end, and here's another thing she accused me of. She goes, when I told you that I was going out with so-and-so, her current boyfriend, that she got from the other guy, the ex-YouTuber, it was one of his biggest, supporters. Well, she goes, when I told you that I'm going out with him, you stopped talking to me. And I'm like, hey, well, don't flatter yourself because, all this time that I was moderating for you and always pushing you out there and stuff, not Deb, sorry, I didn't say that. but all that time I was supporting you and stuff, I never sat there and looked at you and looked at you that way because, don't flatter yourself. I'm not, you're not that attractive to me anyway. So anyway, so she puts that in there also. And then she kept saying that she had to tell me multiple times, repeatedly, and then to stop doing this, stop doing that. That never happened. She said, and he sent me a picture of my ex and his new girlfriend. Well, yeah, because when you're friends on the internet, that's what you do. You send each other pictures and stuff, and you laugh about it and stuff. And, it wasn't like it was one way, like I was always showing her things. It was, she was always asking me and stuff. So, but anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to about on that. And I'm going to say that whatever happens, good luck to her, them, all of them, but I don't need it. And I'm not going to be part of that, So please keep my name out of your mouth whenever you're doing another live like that. And don't have any way to substantiate what you say because, like I said, it's all on record. Anything you say on a messenger, even on these, I bet you go back, you could download all these, So So that's all I wanted to say about that, But I was pissed. I was kind of ticked off for a week or so, and then I said, "What am I going to do? Should I make a video about it?" And I said, "Nah, I'm just gonna sit there and address it on here. But anybody that knows the whole story knows that I'm not a mean person like that, and I'm not going to do something like that. So it's not true, not true, not true. And that's all I got to say about that. And let's talk about other stuff now. Sorry about anybody that gets mad about that, but that's the truth, man. And like I said, if you want to read about it, you got time to sit there and read through 2007 gigabytes of conversations, then it's fine. Come do it. Okay, here we go. YouTube police. All right, the police are here. It gets me banned real quickly in some chance. Yeah, what happened to be? It's supposed to be just be having fun on YouTube. Thank you, Glenn. See, I appreciate that. And I think after me being a mod for her so long and always pushed her, and supported her, then it wasn't the things that she was saying were out of hand. I thought, but. Venture America, Venerable Adventures. Let me see. Oh, I missed what's his name? I missed Mr. Nomadic Pride. It wasn't me. I didn't see anything. That's good. Yeah, I like watching people that are doing build outs and stuff, real build outs, not just, when they show everything. And I think that what's a nomadic will sit there and show us some good stuff. Nomadic Pride, when he starts really getting into the big part of his build. I've been watching this other guy on YouTube, and he's just a kid. I think he's up in the Michigan area, but he's called Andrew Ryan. It's called Andrew Ryan POV, and he's built like two other truck campers, and he goes out with his dog and goes camping and stuff. But he's in the middle of building this one now, the biggest one he's done. It's like the video. I haven't watched the whole thing. It's like 3-hour video, but that is pretty cool, man. Drama gets views. Exactly, man. And I don't want to get my views like that, Adventure America. In fact, I think that's the most important thing about YouTube is getting the views, but to do it by drama, I think a lot of people think I'm a troll or something, YouTube police. Nah, he's a cop. He's a real cop. Who are we talking about here? Mobile Text says. Well, you know who it is. You were in the chat also there, so I just don't want to put her name out there so that if they see this, and then they can say maliciously that I was talking about them directly and stuff. So you should see all the drama on my channel. Are you serious? You got it on your channel too? It's just kind of weird, man, because most of us is just get on here just so we can network and meet other people and pass our channels along so everybody will watch it and we get more subs, But you don't need all this other stuff. And to top it off, the stuff I'm telling you that about her and stuff, this is going on 3 years, okay? It's been 3 years since all this stuff happened, So Hot Soaker says, my son has fought addiction most of his life, and the cops have been pretty dear to my heart. I have a lot of, I do also, Hot Soakers, because my father was a lifer in the Air Force, and when he retired in Oklahoma City, he decided to get to work part-time, and he ended up being a cop again. So he was a Capitol Patrol. So, but yeah, you get a lot of respect for the profession and all the stuff that they have to do. Oh, I could email you about it. Yeah, Mobile Tech, sure. I had a friend who had claimed that drama always seemed to follow her around. I asked her if she's considered the possibility that she was dragging it along behind her. She unfriended me. Well, Nomadic Pride, John. I'm just going to call you John, Nomadic Pride. But there's a lot of people that they don't know. They have a little bit of a following, and then they get stuck where they don't know how to make any more content. And there's a few like I follow, and there's some that you follow that are like that. But some of them just post constantly all the time, and that's fine as long as you get people to watch it. But the ones that have no content at all, and and they wonder why they don't have the views and stuff. That's why you don't post nothing. You got to constantly post stuff, And so there's different kinds of YouTubers, and I call some the coattail riders. You always see me mention that. And coattail riders, to me, that one are the ones that they pick somebody that's got tons of viewers and stuff and hang around them, and hopefully the exposure with those people will make them famous or get them going on their channel, and it doesn't always work that way. So yeah, some people work hard, some people don't work hard enough, and then you got people that think that as soon as I start a YouTube channel, the money's going to be rolling in. Believe me, it does not roll in, I mean, I'm monetized and stuff. I'm not complaining or nothing, but all the things that I posted and stuff, I just get the change, man. I got to sweep up the change, and I do get some checks, but they're nothing big and nothing to live off of, but they help out with the gas and stuff, so that's cool. Oh, that's terrible. My baby brother died of a drug overdose. Drugs are a killer, man, especially that fentanyl crap that everybody's getting through, We had a car chase in Oklahoma City yesterday, or New Year's Day, and they were setting up some girl with one of those big fancy pickups that has the big mean engine in it. I don't know what you call them, but they set it up for her to get a bunch of fentanyl, and it went sour, so she took off, and these cops could not catch that truck, man. And they went all over backwards and on the wrong way and all across town and stuff, and finally she tried to get back on the highway, and that's when they got her, and they did the bump, where they bump on the rear end and made her flip over and stuff. Yeah, yep. Drugs are nothing to be messed with. I lost one nephew like that also. So Mobile Tech wants the scoop. Mobile Tech's part of the scoop, so I can't tell him. I can't repeat a bunch of stuff on here, Arlene. So I can send him a message, but it doesn't matter because Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the room down. He went, okay. Nah, you didn't bring the room down, man. I appreciate you coming in here and telling your story anyway there, Gary. Gary is YouTube Police. YouTube Police is Gary. And Gary is also Belt Loop 29. Everybody, I don't know if Arlene posted your link there, but Arlene, yeah, so you can post YouTube Police or Belt Loop 29. That's him. And he's got a couple of good channels there. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mobile Tech. So I'll call you and tell you about it instead of trying to write about it. It takes too long to write all that stuff out. Smash the thumbs. Thank you. That's right. Smash the thumbs up. I hope it sticks at Hux over. Let's see. Did I miss one? Okay. It's terrifying. YouTube Police. Yeah, it took 3. Oh, God. 3 doses to bring him back. Wow. That's that stuff where they keep it all now. The cops keep it all, that Narcan, where they give them the shots and stuff. They see somebody that's almost out of it. People only change when it's their choice. True. You too, Gary. Did No, what's his name? Devil Dog ever tell you the last time I was on a live? That's the last time I was on a live. Then I had a giveaway. It was not a cash giveaway, but it was a $25 to Amazon giveaway. And then Devil Dog gets on here, and he's up on the panel. And guess who won it? Devil Dog. I mean, no, they're going to think that it was set up, but I enjoyed it. So I'm going to give away. The next time I get paid by YouTube, which is going to be this month, I'm going to do another giveaway. So y'all come back to the giveaway and stuff, and maybe I'll get that revolving wheel that has everybody's name on it and stuff, and then we'll do it that way. Victor Debs. Hi, Victor Debs. I appreciate you coming in. I know all of it, but I won't talk, John. Thank you. Thank you, Victor Debs. So you know what I'm talking about, and you should also know that it wasn't me that said all those things. If you were in that live stream the other night, and then you heard all the things she said about me, here's how shocked I was that she was saying it. At one point, I stopped and said, "Wait, are you talking about me?" She goes, "Yes, I'm talking about you." But, and despite all that, Victor Debs, I still have nothing against her, Just everybody go their own way and everybody keep happy and, do your thing, man. So Nomadic Pride says, you are probably right. As soon as I think we've seen it all, someone pulls a hold my beard and watches this. Exactly, man. That's how it goes, man. Everybody outdoes each other with it. Oh, here we go. Devil Dog has the heart of gold, but the personality of a cactus. I love the way you two interact on your channel there, Gary. When those two get together, they're always at each other's heels. Exactly, Victor Debs. And it should be like that. Nobody should have any issues with anybody, That's the good way to go. Why can't we be friends with everybody else, Everybody's friendly. Everybody watches. If you don't like somebody, you just don't watch them on YouTube. That's the way it goes, Devil Dog. That's right. That's right. Life is too short to bitch about it all, And oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nomadic Pride says Carter sent a Happy New Year's text. That was good to hear from him. He sent me one also. If you guys don't know, Carter is the guy that used to be Quiet Resilience on here, and he had a cool channel. He was up on this panel for a while, and he lives in a 94 Chevy C30 van or something like that he's fixed all out. Pretty nice guy, but he got overwhelmed with the part of being on YouTube and trying to push his brand and stuff, and so he took it all down, Oh, thanks, Gary. That's a Grand Canyon. We went there on my big trip. When I was out there, I did a live stream from there, and it's pretty kind of cool. But yeah, so that Carter, he got overwhelmed by all the social media, so he had to get off for a while, Hey, Stan from Kangaroo Island. How you doing, man? It's already way past New Year's for you guys too, but Happy New Year, man. Yeah, life is too short. Yeah. You can also block people in chat, but you know what? I was never about that, because if you ever go into a chat where you know everybody and then you're blocked by somebody, then all those people that are talking to him, then you just feel kind of offended. Like, I can't see him. Is he in here? I don't see him, And if you don't know, that's what happens. Somebody blocks you, then you go into a chat. Everybody else says hello to them. you know, and they can't see you. I mean, you can't see them. So, but you know, I guess it's for a good thing if they want to do that. So, but appreciate you stopping in, Kangaroo Island TV. You guys go check out Kangaroo Island TV Stan. Also, he's in Australia. He's on Kangaroo Island, actually. And he's been getting into the last couple of years. He's got one of them brand new hot rod solar electric cars, and he travels all around Australia. And if you guys don't know, Australia is giant. It's gigantic to go drive all the way around. And I don't know how far you got there, Stan, but you've got some good videos about the car, taking your dog and all that stuff, and traveling around Australia. So everybody go check out Kangaroo Island TV, Stan. He's a good guy. Devil Dog is planning a meetup. Yep, that's in April, I believe. Thought you were at YouTube Police. Yeah, he's going too. Gary's going to that meetup. Oh, there's a Kangaroo Island TV. And I believe Stan is also a reporter or something for the local news channel there also. So good guy, man. I like Stan. I like his dog too. His name is Twiggy. Devil Dog is planning a meet up in East Texas in April. Yep. It's called Operation Rendezvous the Third in Huffman, Texas. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kangaroo Island TV, Stan. And that's happened out also. In fact, there was an instance when I'm a mod and this girl's a mod on the same guy's channel, and we were in a live, and somebody else came in that she was friends with, and she's trying to text her. And then instead of texting, she drops it in the chat, and she wrote something that was about me. There's somebody else that was watching the message me and goes, "Look what she wrote." and then it sat there for a long time, and then she noticed it and took it off of there. But yeah, a lot of things could happen, but I don't want to be like that kind of stuff, man. It's not good for anybody, you know. And another thing, if you don't like somebody's channel, or if you want to unsub, you know, then why do you want to go talk crap on them and go to somebody else and tell them to unsub too? You know, why? Let people decide for themselves whether they want to unsub or not. I rarely ever time out anyone unless it's very drastic. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it gets very hairy when you got like these panels that run the StreamYard, and when they put like 10 people up there, if you've got like 6-7 people up there on the panel and they're all start yakking and stuff, and you allow them to smoke pot, drink, or whatever, and it gets out of hand, especially the cussing part. I didn't really like the cussing part of all of it, you know, but if they're drinking and doing this stuff, they can do whatever they want to, you know. It's their life and stuff, but I just don't like that on mine. Do you? I keep trying to put shrimp on the Barbie, but they always fall through. Well, you need one of those screen mesh ones, man. They got them at the restaurant supply, man. Go buy one. They're only like $3. Shrimp on the Barbie. There you go. See, my channel is also about life on Kangaroo Island, a lovely place. And I like it. Stan actually did a short once, and he said, I forgot what the title was, but he's showing a kangaroo hopping into the yard or something. All right. Voda Hot Soakers, appreciate you, and I appreciate you stopping in. Happy New Year to you again. She's off to bed, not even 8 o'clock, and falling asleep. Well, it's because all those kids you got to watch. But have a good one, Voda. Get some good rest, and we'll talk at you next time, okay? Thank you. Yeah, I need to talk to Radio Jonesy also, YouTube Police, because he's got something going on with the mail. Maybe the Australian mail is no good. Could it be worse than U.S. mail? I don't think so. But he said that he sent me stickers twice, but I've never got them, you know. So they must have like anything that goes to the U.S. Check it out, or something. Yep, everybody go check out Voda and her channel, but just be pre-warned that she does hot soaking videos, in the wild out there. So he just started Radio J News. Okay. Yeah, Jonesy has a lot of stuff going on with his music and all that stuff. But I like when he does the lives and he walks on the beach. Thank you. Thank you very much, Hot Soakers. I think you're a wonderful woman also. So, hey, there's Skunk. Skunk Abe. How you doing, man? How's everything, man? How's everything in Florida? I will check them out. Okay, cool. Tasmania. Hey, there he is. There's the man, Jeff. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? Good to see you, man, and happy New Year, man. Sorry I didn't get over on your live. I think we probably started at the same time or something, But sorry. I hope you got a good crowd on there. They call them prawns here. Let me see. There's not too much difference between prawns and shrimp. I think. Well, one of them they serve head on. Some of them they like the heads, and I don't know. All I know, I was a chef for a long time, so I know all about the shrimps and stuff. But the size, when they're telling you the size, like if they say 21, 25 shrimp, that means there's 21 to 25 shrimp in a pound. If you get it U15, that means you get under 15 in a pound. So it goes all the way down to, I've seen like a half a pound one, So, but what I never could stand when places have this, oh, you could eat shrimp or shrimp cocktail for this and that, and you get it and they don't clean the dang thing. If you haven't looked at the bigger shrimp, they have that vein in the back, and if it's not clean, there's like a black thing of crap in there. That's their digestive system in the back, So if you go somewhere, make sure you got clean shrimp. They have what? Patty melons? Patty melons in Tasmania. Tasmania. I like the Tasmanian devil. That's the one sticker that I wanted to get off of Jonesy. That's a cool sticker, a little Tasmanian devil. There's 909's channel there. Everybody go sub to him. He's got a great channel. He's in the Southern Cal area and does a lot of explorers of haunted places, abandoned places, malls that shut down, stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. Also cemeteries and stuff. Kirk Allen Outdoor Adventures. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. I don't know where I've seen you, maybe through Adventure America or somewhere, but glad to see you on here, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I would be tired too, Mobile Tech said. Yeah, you have to be really careful on panel lives. I have seen people get their channels taken down for something. Yeah, when you have a whole panel of stuff and it goes bad, yeah, it could be aimed back at the person that allowed the people on there. Well, which brings me to anybody want to come up on the panel for a minute? I don't want to go too much longer, but if you'd be happy to come up and say something if you want to. Maybe Gary, maybe 909, maybe somebody. There you go. There's the link. I think. Did I just park? Hey, Weldon Carey, how you doing? Another great channel there, man. I started following Weldon Carey through Adventure America, and he has some good lives, and his numbers are going up, man. He's done a couple of giveaways on some real cool. I don't know what kind of knives you call them. I'm a rookie when it comes to all the knives and stuff, but he gives giveaways, and he knows all about knives and stuff like that. So go check out Weldon Carey. Very good stuff, man. That's right. That's right, YouTube police. We just like to have fun. It's our first one more than a day. That's right. This one's pretty tame so far for YouTube. Nothing's too weird. Yeah, anybody want to come up, man? Come on up, man. Prawns are what we call shrimp. Yeah. Prawns are big and shrimps are small, like in a cocktail, prawn cocktail. Yeah. So you call it prawn cocktail, we call them shrimp cocktail, you know. God, I'm way behind, huh? Let's see. Yep, Weldon Carey has been doing real good. Let's see. Well, do you want to come on? Anybody want to come on? All you have to do is click that link. Click that link. Gives a whole new meaning to it. That's bad, mobile tech. Patty melons are one of the smallest versions of a kangaroo. Dirty knobs! Oh my God! There you go. I'm glad you showed up for this one, Dirty Knob. You can watch the whole beginning of it. I was very vague about names and stuff. I slipped and said it a couple times, but there were some things I was talking about, I wanted to talk about. But anyway, Dirty Knobs, I'll send you a message later. I'll send you an email and we'll catch up, all right? All right. Weldon Carey has a giveaway tomorrow. Okay, so everybody go sub up to him and enter the giveaway. Hey, Weldon Carey. Well, I think I already asked YouTube police, but what kind of giveaway tool do you use, Weldon Carey? Is it just one through StreamYard? Yankee Kyle. Sorry about the Yanks, man. They didn't make it, but I was afraid to come on any earlier and say that because I know how you love the Yankees, Kyle. But good evening, man. Good to see you. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, bait. If I'm on at midnight, I'll be glad to come on. I don't know how long I'll be on. Actually, they're YouTube police, but okay, nomadic pride. You don't need a cam either. You can sit there if you don't have a cam. Here's what it looks like. You just have a microphone sitting there going, hello. But yeah, you can do that if you want to. If you want to just come on, you just set it up. You won't have a cam, but you'll come on anyway if you want to. I haven't done my hair. That's a good one. I have no hair. There, I think I'm caught up. Well, that's on that, but what have you been up to, Mr. DK? DK, what channels you been at? What channels you been at? I know you like the Sarah in Tuned and you like all those car channels. I know that. But have you been following anything on as far as traveling and anything like that, DK? I'm still on StreamYard, Gary. Haven't been at any lives. Oh, I know that's right. Sometimes you get burned out on lives, man. Yeah, Gary, I figured I'd let you guys like you and Devil Dog and all them practice and see which ones of all these other services you're going to use and see how stable they were before I changed because I still like StreamYard the best. It's just the price point. Well, Dirty Knobs, I don't know how much you've been watching or if you've been watching anything at all from me, but you need to go back just to see my videos of the big boy 4014, man. Oh, cool. Switched over to Talk Studio Streamlabs. Okay. Well, Streamlabs I thought was pretty intense though, but I'll check it out. Just watch Sarah and the guitar channels. Just been too busy with life. Yeah, I heard that, man. Yeah, but I heard that the older people that know how to do computer stuff is easier for them to do Streamlabs. But I don't know. Not Dirty Knobs. Not only once did I see it, but twice. One time I saw that how it was coming. I planned it out on the map, and when it came down through Missouri and stuff in Arkansas, I saw that it was stopping at Little Rock for the night. So I hauled ass to Little Rock from here, and I camped out. I stayed at a Love's place in the van, and woke up. I got there in the evening where you could walk around and take pictures near it and all that. It was on display to the public. And then I went and camped out and got up early in the morning because they were leaving. And then I got when they were leaving. It's pretty cool. And then after that, Dirty Knobs, after the OU Texas game, I was down in Dallas. I drove back to Oklahoma City. Then the next morning, it was supposed to go through Durant. And that's where my daughter lives, in Durant, Oklahoma, South Oklahoma. So I drove down to Durant. And she came out there with me. So we went out there and got some real good pictures of it, man. Nice. We got someone that's coming up to us, and we're just standing there like the next track over, man. It's pretty neat. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks there, Adventure America. That's pretty cool. Nah, it ain't going to hurt the algorithm feelings. Yeah, and you think that I think most people they watch the live streams and stuff on their phone. Probably 95%, I bet people watch stuff on their phone because they're either at work or they're somewhere else or they're sitting at the couch and it says they get a notification, they start watching it on the phone and stuff. Like like your buddy there that I watch. I sub to him too. That guy there, John Jelly Bean Outdoors, whatever his name is. Ever since he's been posting every single day. I just watch him when I make coffee in the morning and breakfast and stuff. I just sit there eating that and drinking that, watching his latest video every morning. A lot of people do that. I have 4 monitors, so I could, yeah. And then if you have not like an iPad, but you can have if you have any kind of thing like an iPad, you can watch that pretty good too. Everyone just lined up on the tracks when I saw it. Yeah, yeah. When I went to see it in Durant, they actually stopped at a crossing and we're going to be there for 45 minutes. And man, that crowd was like 20 people deep, man. Yeah. I only got 2 monitors. You're behind, but you're young. You're young, nomadic pride, John. Yeah, because you think you got a computer. This what I'm doing this on is what do they call it? The something book, the Lenovo whatchamacallit book. You know, it doesn't have any kind of memory or nothing, but it has good camera and stuff to get online. But then you have that, then you have your computer, have an iPad, but everybody uses their phone for everything. Hey, Brian S., how you doing, man? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? How is the van working out for you? Mine's working out great. The only problem with my van is it's an older Savannah model, so the paint, I leave it outside. I'm going to put it in the garage, and the paint tends to start peeling off. So every year before I go anywhere, I have to sit there and peel off all the old paint and touch it all up and stuff. I didn't know, Brian S., I don't know if you're talking about the other guy that he's Nomadic Pride. He's got a van build going on and stuff too. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, Adventure America. If you get into the computer or your laptop or whatever, I guess you could do it in your phone. You can sit there and go through all the analytics. It tells you men and female, how many watch it. It tells you what their age is, what time, all that stuff. So you can really target your releases for them if you know that you're going to get good views and stuff. I have branded T-shirts for my channel. They say, "May the algorithm be with you." There you go. There you go. That's a good one. I like your logo, your logo thing that you got on there. That's just a compass, right? That's just a basic compass sticker or something. That would be cool to have with a little sticker that you give away and stuff. I'm surprised that it didn't get shot at where I live. Really. Dirty Knobs lives up there in the Chi-Town, Windy City. So my wife got me a monitor arm for my fourth monitor. I'm tickled pink about it. It'll be in a good spot rather than off to the side. Yeah, exactly. And then my van is older. It's a 2007 model, so it doesn't have any of the rear view monitor and all that. It doesn't even have a screen or nothing. Okay, it doesn't have no big old screen on the dash. So I installed one of those rear view things where you put it back by the license plate in the back, and man, that thing makes the whole different world, man. Turn that thing on, and I can sit there and see everything back there. But you got to watch out, because if you might watch that too much, and you're getting the wrong view. Yeah, I camped with Jelly Bean over New Year's. That's cool. That's cool. Brian S., where are you from? Where are you watching from? Yeah, and I think it was cold and rainy. Nomadic Pride said it was cold and raining, but we had a blast. So it wasn't snowing that day. Oh, okay, yeah. Everything is cool, man. Cool here, Brian. In fact, I can't wait till I get in a good position where I could just leave and go off on a little trip. I thought about going to courtside again in Arizona, but I really don't want to mess with the big crowds and stuff and people getting sick at courtside. So the other possibility is might pick other places in New Mexico and Arizona to go camp. I have a few picked out already. There you go. There's Brian on his channel. If you have a channel there, sir. Hey, I'm 50 plus. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The best line from the Blues Brothers. We're putting the van back together. I am your first subscriber, Brian. That's now I need you to become YouTube famous so I can brag about being first. There you go. There you go. See, I like it that everybody's friendly in here and gets along with everybody. So I'm 60, Nomadic Pride. Oh, that's why you're not retired yet, huh? You are YouTube famous, Gary. I didn't wait till I didn't wait till I was 65 or 66 or 70 to retire. I retired early. I was a chef for, I don't know, more than 45 years. So I made okay money and stuff. And I used to be so sick of it that at the last 2 years, I had it all counted down and stuff. I go, you know what? I'd come in the kitchen in the morning and everybody, oh no, there he is again. And I'd say, I only have 360 more days to go. And I keep doing that. I kept doing that until the last day of work, man. It was funny. Oh, you didn't go to the police academy until you're 50? Wow, you got a late start, man. Braxton. There's Braxton, Texas Adventures with Braxton. Let me see if I can do it. Here you go, Braxton. There you go. There you go. Welcome, man. Okay, say something for me. Say something for me there, Nomadic Pride. I got a couple stickers I'll trade with you. But what I'm really needing is a design, a good design for a sticker. The last one I just said, you know, my little thing I have with my dog and my picture of, I just said, I'm going to use that as my sticker because I got tired of trying to fit a stupid van and all the lettering and stuff on it. So. I'm subscriber number 2. And as soon as I get off of here, then I'm going to be subscriber number 4 or 5. Gary. Hey, Brexton. There's Brexton's channel. Thank you, Arlene. I like Brexton. Hi, police. Hey, Scully Pop. Scully Pop. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you since last year. Scully Pop has a good channel also. He let me see. He tells stories, I think, don't you? Good guy, man. Let's see. I've seen a few channels with a few videos hawking stickers for $8 a pop. I know, I'm going, that's too much, man. Or you know, or you have a channel that doesn't have anything and they got a nice sticker, so you ask them for a sticker and they go, okay, but it's $10. You know, I'm like, what? But you know who has a good sticker, Nomadic Pride, is the last time she did some stickers with Adventures with Amanda. She had some good one. She had some good one, man. You know, I know you could tell it's like a AI cartoon, but I like them though. They fit her and Winston the dog. There you go, the quartzite crud. There's Scully Pop's channel there. That's cool. That's cool. That's another thing you can do also, Nomadic Pride, is when you have 2 vans of a similar kind or similar height, make like a canopy between them. Yeah, that's cool. That way, in case you get any rain or snow or anything. Texas Adventures with Braxton. Thanks, man, for our trip across Oklahoma. Well, I think they'll buy me a stamp or 2, but yeah, thank you. Thank you, Braxton. No, seriously, man, appreciate it. Scully Pop, Adventure America. I was a cook for a short while with IHOP when I was in college. Man, that place, you know, whenever you got to cook there, they make you cook the busiest, and the busiest time is Friday, Saturday, and Sundays because, you know, everybody's off on the weekend and you're just stuck back there making a million pancakes. Pancakes are okay, but when you got into the greasy stuff like the bacon and sausage and all that stuff, that was harder. Excuse me. But let me get a drink of my Waterloo. I like this Waterloo flavored water, the summer berry. But yeah, I wouldn't mind pancakes and stuff, but when you get real busy, it's hard to get waffles out also. We used to have 8 waffle irons, 2, 4, 6. Oh no, 6. There came 2 to each one. We had 3 of them. So you can do 6 waffles at a time, and we still got behind because people I used to work a long time ago when I was a kid. I worked at a place called, I know you're going to think this is funny, but I worked at a place called Girly Pancake House. And their logo was, they're stacked better. The pancakes, but man, they put you on the midnight shift because after the bars got out, everybody wanted to go eat, man, and you just get swamped with all kind of orders. I retired at 59. That's right. Way to go, Brexton. Way to go. It's better to retire when you're younger, even though you can't afford to do too much, than sit there and enjoy part of your life instead of work until you're 70 and can't enjoy nothing because you don't know what's going to happen health wise, after that, In the military, what did he say? Let's see. In the military, when you get down to the last 30 days, you're considered short. Yeah. You get shorter and shorter. You're welcome. Did you hear it okay, Brexton? Uh-oh. I missed somebody. I missed Jackie Breezer. Beyond Limits. Hi, it's Jackie Breezer. We met in Arizona. I gave you. Oh, yeah. Hi. How are you doing? Yeah, we met up there on whatchamacallit, the place with all the graves and stuff when people go and dump their ashes. And oh man, that was so great. I don't know if you watched the videos I did there, but I gave you full credit on there, and I got your picture in there also, you and your husband. How is part two of the book? Oh, this is awesome, man. What was the place called? It was called Sitgreaves Pass. That's what it was. Me and Yuki were driving around and we said, let's go to that little town where all the mules are. And we went through the back roads and stuff. And you end up going through all these winding roads, and there's a little rest area with a cliff overlooking the valley, and it was beautiful. And I met this lady and her husband out there, and we're sitting there going, what's the deal with all these graves and stuff out here, these memorials and stuff? And it turns out that everybody goes there, and it's so beautiful that people like to take their loved ones' ashes out there. And I met Jackie out there, and she told me that she was an author and writing a book and stuff. But yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad you came on the live of mine, and I hope you saw the videos also. In fact, I did a video. It's called Sitgreaves Pass, or Sitgreaves, the story behind it, or something like that. And you're in that at the end of that video, Jackie. And also, I did another video later on. It was called The Cool YouTubers That I Meet, or something like that. I didn't know if you were a YouTuber or not, but I put you in that also on the very end of that video also. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm glad you came by and tell me what you're up to about your book and all that stuff. Cool. Okay, so that's your channel then, Jackie? Let me see, Beyond Limits. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Hey, Ralph, how you doing, Ralph Patrick? Cool. You're always one step ahead, Gary. Yes, I was once Mobile Tech, but my problem was I was so good that I was always end up being either the supervisor or the chef, All right, everybody's going through a subathon here. Good. Everybody sub up on everybody else. Yeah, there's going to be a big YouTube meetup down there near Houston, and it's supposed to be near a nice little camping area and stuff. So if you want to go there and camp out and stuff, there you go. There's one right there. Sick Grease Pass. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jackie. Can I just call you Jackie, or do I have to say Beyond Limits United? Nice, man. I'm really happy that Jackie Breezer came in. Like I said, she was the author. I can't remember the name of her book offhand, but it was about a lady that traveled around the country on her motorcycle. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Yeah. As soon as I get up here, well, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna mark yours Beyond Limits. Let's see, Beyond Limits. There we go. Beyond Limits United. Okay, well that's okay. That's okay. You'll get some stuff up there. I don't know how much time you spend on YouTube, Jackie, but if you don't want to put like full length videos and stuff, that you can just do shorts, and you can do anywhere from like 7 seconds up to a minute or two, and whatever you pick to throw up there, there's a lot of shorts on there that are entertaining, That's it. Yep. The lies I thought were true. The Way Out of the Conformities Cage, book one. And I guess the other one's going to be the different title, or it's going to be what? You're going to be there. You're going to get there, Brexton. You're going to get there. Yeah, now you can do 3 minute shorts. I heard, but I haven't been able to find out where you do it at, Mobile Tech. Yes, yes, YouTube Police. Go check her. Just go check her out. If you want to look up her book on like Amazon or something. I think it's on Amazon. Lies I thought were true, but she's driving around on a motorcycle and doing stuff. All right, thank you, Jackie. That's gonna be cool, man. See, YouTube Police. You sat there and you subscribed to her real early, and now you're gonna get the good scoop of her, how good she's gonna be. If you could, Gary, my email is okay. Hey, Gary, YouTube Police and Belt Loop has tried. I don't know if you ever failed or what with that, Gary, but you did the thing where you kept posting. Was it every hour or every day? I think you said it every hour or something. But I don't know. I don't remember. How far you went with it. I remember you did a bunch of stuff though. And if you ever followed Adam the Woo, he did that where he posted like whole length videos, like one a day for over a year, man. Kept doing it every day, every day. And I don't know how far he went into the second year, but after that, he just said, "I'm taking a break" and all that. But that's how he got super famous, Was fairly effective to begin with. I posted a short every hour for a month. Wow. And what do you mean when you say fairly effective? Do you mean it got you like a bunch of subs, or did it just a bunch of more views and stuff? I still have about 400 I haven't posted, but drop every. Okay, that's cool. Well, that's good to know that you got something in the bucket where you could just sit there and keep posting it over and over and stuff. Like I never expected. I haven't watched a Woo vid in years. Hey Mo, the last thing he posted last couple of days, he posted one. He goes, "Remember this?" And he's like on a bicycle on a 10-speed, and he's like almost flipped over, and he's going ah. And then yesterday he posted this video of where it came from, that capture came from, and he's going down one of those child slides back in the old days on a bicycle, and he comes down, and he goes ah, blah, 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 and he didn't make it off of there. I went, "That's Adam the Woo." The first day I had over 34,000 views. Okay, see? That's good. That's good for you doing that. So you need to take those other 400 videos and post them again like that. And here we go. And Jackie says, book 1 is on Amazon, and book 2, Truths That Never Were to Be Released, May 2025. All right, I'll be watching for that. I don't know how many people of you on this channel, like if you drive a lot and stuff, like you, Gary, and stuff, but and Adventure America, but I've been getting into the what do they call it? It's Audible, where I listen to, where they read the books to you. And I like that because, you know, if you're driving for a couple of hours and you want to hear a good story, most of them are between 2, 3, 4. Some of them are 5 or 6 hours long, you know. Yeah, when you get, that's true too. That's true too, Adventure America. But a lot of times when you're doing something and you think it's real cool and you don't want to go past a minute or a little past, you know, and I don't think it's, well, I like Instagram when I do shorts that are over a minute but under 2 minutes or something, because they have better screen resolution and you can put whatever you want to. It's easier too than to do on YouTube. But oh, here we go. I told Wu about a restaurant in Dallas. I'd like to meet him. He showed up in Dallas. Did you see the video I was just talking about there, Brexton? That was funny. My most viewed short is 17,000. I have one that's like 24 or something like that. Not too many, but you know, when you do, I did like stuff like a Toby Keith tribute, and it got like a bunch of stuff, you know. And every time somebody popular died or something, I did little tributes to them, and they're like not even a minute long, and they do pretty well. There you go. I sub to every channel. I link every channel linked. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. And if you guys are here late and wanted to know the story about John Nomadic Pride, he lives up there close to Boda. The Boda that was in here earlier, up in northern Arizona or somewhere up there. I'm not Arizona, no, Oregon. I'm sorry. And he's building out his van, and he ordered the van, had to wait for the van. He had all the stuff in to put in it, or not all of it probably, but a lot of the stuff to put in his van was just sitting there waiting for the van, because he didn't get his van until just recently. But it's going to be cool, so keep watching him, man. Troy, I just sent you an email. Okay, cool. So nobody wants to come up and say hello or talk for anything? How about you, Adventure America? You want to stop up here for a second? I could drop you a link. Really? That's hard to believe right now, Adventure America, that you don't do shorts, because it really doesn't help you. I think too many people get it yeah, you're in Central Oregon. That's even more where she's at, in Central Oregon. But what was I talking about? Oh, about the shorts. I think too many people get not intimidated, but they sit there and they try to do shorts according to what their product, their video is about, you know. But if you want to do that way, there's a way to do it, but it's only on the phone. You got to get your phone, and then you look at you're welcome there, Nomadic Pride. Let me see. If you get on your phone, of course, you go to YouTube, and then you could actually do it with anybody's short, unless they block people from doing it. But You go to your videos, go to shorts, and then you hit the, what do you call it? The remix tab, and that's how you do it. But you could only do it on a phone, and then you pick the video, and if you think you have a cool part inside of your video, and you want that 10 seconds to represent it, you can put some words into it, or I don't know if you can put music to it, but then it adds a link automatically that goes back to your video. So it's pretty cool. You're leaving, Mobile Tech? We'll talk to you later. Thanks, man. Hey, Steve. All right. There's Steve. Okay, everybody here. I'm going to say this again. Everybody go check out Desert Adventures in Arizona, because this is the guy that puts on those great meetups and stuff, or he's one of them involved that does the Ironwood meetups in Arizona. They have campouts, and they have all kinds of, they have a blast, man. They get out there, a bunch of people camping out, and they have like buffets and games and giveaways and stuff. So check him out. His name is Steve. He's out there, Desert Adventures in Arizona. They've done that, YouTube police, the Pet Rock, right? Yeah, Desert got us a great channel, and no matter what, every week he's pretty good about this. Every Monday, is it Monday? I think it's Monday. Every Monday he does a live. It's at well, it's too early for me, not really, but I'm just a late nighter person. But he's got a live every Monday, and he checks in. He does great drone work and everything else. So yeah, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Check him out. Good guy. And I was sitting there, I was watching this other guy that goes to courtside all the time, travels with Dottie. His name's not Dottie, but everybody thinks his name is Dottie. Dottie is his dog, but he goes there, and he posts a video every day. And I just happened to be watching this one where we went to this grocery store, and at the very end he goes, "Well, it's time for us to end this." And Dottie looks like she's ready. He pans the camera over to his dog sitting in the driver's seat, and then out the window, somebody had just pulled up, and I looked and I go, "That's Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona." But the guy, that Dottie, Rob, didn't realize it though. But I tagged that under his video though. I go, "There's Steve," because I know that nobody else has that white beard like Steve does and drives the color color Jeep he has and all that stuff. So I was pretty sure it was him, even though he was only on there for a couple of seconds. I caught him. I want to meet up. Go to a meetup then, man. Do it. He's just telling you that Gary's just telling you that there's a meetup down there by Houston. How far is it? How far is Houston from where you're at? Texas Adventures with Brexton. Here we go. Thank you, Steve. Ironwood meetup on the Facebook page, February 7th through the 11th. Awesome, man. And you're gonna get a lot of people there. And you guys talking about you want to go to a YouTube meetup and stuff. This is another good one too, because there'll be a lot of YouTubers there. I'm pretty sure, right, Steve? Yeah, that was funny, because I sat there and I commented on this thing, and I said, "There's Steve. He's with so-and-so." And so I bet he's looking for you now. Now he's looking for you out there, but he can't find you though. Yeah, it's not all nights are like this, John. But I'm surprised everybody came this time, because I just wanted to tell about those things that I had to tell about, But I got an outstanding crowd, I think, and I still got, it shows like 15 people are still watching. So am I going? I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet on that, Brixton, whether I'm going to go to Ironwood or not. I'm having doubts on the courtside, going to courtside, but I still want to get out of here. I want to go camping. I want to go camping out by Indian Bread Rocks. Then I want to go camping a couple places in New Mexico. And if my time is spent well and I can make it out to Ironwood, I might stop by and say hello. There you go. There you go, Gary. Yeah, you know Desert Adventures in Arizona, Nomadic Pride. If you do, come by and pick me up. Oh yeah, that's all right. I just let me swing on down and go 4 hours out of my way. Steve, is Shalom on the Rome going to be there? I'd like to go see her and go see little Jazzy, her dog. My dog and her dog got along real well. I met her I was at a campground in Oklahoma, and I went, whoever it is in that van right there took the best place. And then later on, it turned out to be Shalom on the Rome. And of course, we met, and then the two doggies got along well. They're like two little white dogs running around crazy. He's in Dallas. Brexton's in Dallas. Oh, so are you going to go? Are you going to go, Nomadic Pride? That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. For a while there, we had like a subscribe-a-thon going. It was hard to keep track of everything, man. Shalom might be there, not sure. Yeah, you don't know about her anymore because since she got that Class C now, she's just going everywhere, man. But at least she's able to now. She could like zoom on over to your place with no problem, I'm glad we're making you laugh, Arlene. Yeah, I watched that, Steve. I don't know if you're in the video anywhere, but I watched that, and her friend took one also. But when she was in there, she was like she was trying so hard to keep her cool, but you could just tell she just wanted to go, woo! It's pretty cool. The glider rides are awesome, man. There you go. There you go. See, one of Steve's lives are the first ones I attended. What? I didn't get that one. U.S. Adventures is a pretty large channel. Did I miss U.S. Adventures? Oh, you must have been talking about that with somebody else. Okay. Welcome back, Ray Crum. When was Operation Rendezvous? Yeah, there's a whole information page on that, Ray. Oh, one of those big old channels, huh? Yeah, yeah. I hear you, man. Well, the biggest channel that I follow, and I'm her moderator also is Wonder Hussy, and I love it because she has like 200 and I think 75,000 or 225,000. It's way up there. But whenever she has a live, Gary, she only stays on for 1 hour, and every time that she does it, there's like 20 minutes before the live, there's like 5,000 people waiting in the before the chat, you know. But she's had up to 2,500 people in the chat room at one time in 1 hour, and I'm going, holy moly, you know. And then you got like people like costing all kinds of money at her, and she doesn't say nothing about any money, or all these people that bam, 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 you know. So she does real well. Yeah, no problem. I'll read about it. They're in here. Oh, okay, cool. I missed it, man. Oh, that's okay. That's your second channel. Okay, all right. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Nomad Pride. How can you do multiple channels? You know, one is enough. It's in April from love. Okay, there you go, Ray. Nice, Ray. I hope you got some San Diego beach bunny videos that you're going to upload. I'm scatterbrained, so that helps. I watched part of that before I went live, Brexton, and I think it's one of your better ones that you've done of him. I know you've done a bunch of stuff on Jack Ruby and stuff, but I think this one was a lot better because you got his grave in there, you got the place where they went to eat and all that stuff. So I don't think I commented on it, but I'll comment on it later. Scatterbrain. Oh, okay. U.S. Adventures. But you got the same avatar though, so that's how you can tell. Let's just get a bus and just everybody go to the Ironwood meetup. That would be good. And frankly, you know, a lot of the people. I'm not going to say that because people might get offended. I was going to say the some of the buses that are out there are just like weird looking what they've done to the buses, but then some of the buses are pretty nice, you know. Thanks, and I wasn't vertical, John. Oh, you're cool, Brexton. You can do whatever you like, man. You know, that's what's good about having your own channel is you put up whatever you like and stuff. You say whatever you like, you know. I've been here just letting everyone say what they have to say. Okay, I didn't know, Ray, you know. And then there's the Ironwood meetup. Hey, what'd be cool, Ray? I don't know when you come back. If you're coming back anytime, like on those dates, it'd be cool. Like if you go to Ironwood or something, that would be cool. Of course, you don't have, you know, any. I don't know. You could borrow a tent from somebody. That's what you can do. If you want to plan on staying, you know. Yeah, shorts will load up on subs for sure, man. The thing is, you don't know where in the world it's going to be, but I don't have a problem with that as long as they're nice and, you know, if they're not mean or the kind of subs that come in and say bad things, then it's all right, you know. But it definitely will get your subs up. Now, I think right now, this is just just the Xmas decorations at the Big Texan. Okay, Amarillo, that's cool. That's cool to see. But I think this time of the year is YouTube's annual purge or whatever you call it. And what I mean is the last, I don't know, last few weeks, my sub count's been going down and stuff. And somebody else, there was a guy from Australia that I follow, and he was all worried about it. So he went live and stuff. So I got to talking to him, and he said, I'm losing all these subs and stuff. I'm going to call them up and all this. So somehow he managed to get a hold of somebody that that gave advice and stuff at YouTube and stuff. And he said, no, it's just that time where they sit there and they go through everybody's accounts, and the people that don't have legitimate subs, but what you mean legitimate is actual real people that are real subs and stuff. A lot of people are like fake subs, I guess, because then they'll take those away, but they keep the real ones on there. So you might see a fluctuation with the amount of subs that you have in the next few weeks or so. But anyway, I wasn't worried too much about it because I figured, well, they want to take these away, take them away. Just have to, that means you'll work harder to build your channel back up, but you can never stop. Once you get to a certain point in YouTube, you just can't stop, putting out content. You got to have content all the time. And I know Venture America is real good at it. He's like become regular, about posting lives and all his content stuff. So that's one good thing about him. That's how you can tell a channel is going to blow up. Adventure America. He's going to be up there, man. There you go. Yeah. Great on-camera presence. See? And I saw you, and I also saw you, John. I saw you in what did I see you? I saw you in Jelly Beans video, and it was okay, but you were, I don't know, you were like not baffled or nothing. I think it's when you lost one of your lenses or something, or lights, or I don't know, something. It was in the waterfall. The waterfall got you. Yeah, that's another thing too. If you just sit there and you sub just a sub and don't go, at least go to it and check something, then they'll, then it might drop off. I want to come back sometime close to after the 1st of March. Oh, okay. YouTube police. Not true. Rexon, that's what I don't understand either. You got, whenever you get like a copyright hit or whatever you call it, don't tell me it's a strike, because strike is the worst thing you can get on YouTube. But if you get a copyright and they say, you can't use that song, that's ours, it's somebody that's claiming that they have rights to the song. It doesn't make sense, Well, that's good. If you have if you have those videos around in the playlist, somebody can go watch that, Gary, and show, I saw a guy asking his subs to just stream his playlist. Yeah, that too. And it seemed to be working, but then all self-corrected and he was left in a lurch. Yeah, that's the thing that I wondered about too, when everybody started doing that, where they say, especially when they start openly saying all this, you're openly saying, get everybody you can and tell them to watch my playlist and play it over and over, even if you're not there and stuff. Well, if you're hearing all this, then YouTube is hearing this too. So yeah, I had doubts about that, but I think it's gonna. I think watching playlists would be all right if it was legit and they actually watched it. It's not like they see somebody watching somebody's playlist going, is there somebody really there watching it? And they don't know. They probably know everything. Yeah, that's what it was. You lost your wireless mic, but I had to go in that freezing waterfall. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, because some of the times you have a video that's 24 minutes or something, and that's another thing too. You sit there and you post a video, it's 17 minutes long. And then in 3 minutes, somebody says, oh, great video. That means they only watched a couple minutes of it, There's just a lot of things that you can do to advance your channel. But the main thing you have to do in YouTube is you have to improve your views. If you don't improve your views, you're not going to get money. Well, when you get monetized, you can still get monetized. But if you don't have the views, you're not going to get money. So you got to get views, All right. See, Nomadic Pride says, you guys will give me a tiny bit of confidence about doing a panel or a live. You don't have to do what you don't want to, but, like I said, anytime you want, you're welcome to come up on this one. And if you want to just do a specific live, I could do one with you together if you like, and like I said, if you want to, if you're shy about being in the camera, you just shut off the camera part and do this, and your avatar will be there. That's what I like about StreamYard. It's so easy to do. You could shut this off and blow your nose or whatever, and then turn it back on, And some people have it the other way around. They think it's off and they do things. And I have a couple of people I can point you out to that work with me to figure it out. Streaming playlist works to get monetized. Yeah, that's it. But to continue to do it, then probably doesn't, At the very first, it probably helps, to get monetized. Okay, so you have your witnesses and you have your receipts too. There you go. Yeah, jump in on a live stream and practice. It's what they call a grinder. They throw so much stuff on the wall and see what sticks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Joanne, all right. Joanna Bobana, fee fi fo fana, Joanna Bobana. She's great. I love Joanne. She's such a sweetheart. I hope you're getting well. Are you getting well where you can walk around again, Joanne? I'd love for you to come up here and say hello. Let me show you where the invite is, Steve. Here it is, right here coming up. There you go. There's the link. I like that. High tide. Joanne, both of our teams suck this year, but wait till next year, right, Joanna? Wait till next year. That's what I love about YouTube community. I've been finding very encouraging. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to start on that stuff that I wanted to tell you, about in this. I did this video just to come out and talk about that, but it doesn't go with the flow of my stream now because we're getting all these good people in here and they all want to communicate and find out how to advance yourselves, and that's what's good, The Bears are looking good. Yeah, well, no, they aren't. They need a coach, man. I think it's going to be who looks good is my Denver Broncos in the NFL. If they can win Sunday, they're in the playoffs and they could cause damage. There you go, everybody. Here's Steve.
Hey, John. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me up.
I love your background. That's cool.
Hang on. Let me get rid of the echo here. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So I'm probably one of the newest channel members on your channel. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did. And it was my fault that I didn't get back to you and say, thanks a lot. But you
That's
know how
okay.
it is. Sometimes it takes a while to get back and all that stuff, especially on comments. I'm real bad with comments. When you get like a million comments and stuff, it's hard to
Yeah.
go through all of them, you know.
That's one of the challenges is what I've learned is if I can't reply to a comment, I at least click like on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like
so,
in heart
yeah,
or
that
whatever,
lets
you know.
people yeah, it lets people know. And I got my buddy Lucas here too.
Yuki, come here. Where's Yuki at?
He's the star of the show most of the time.
Yep, yeah.
Whenever I do a live stream on Monday mornings, I do it at 9 o'clock Arizona time.
9 o'clock.
And
Okay.
yeah, so as soon as I kick off my live stream, he's in here with his nose in my armpit.
He knows it's time, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Another day in paradise. This is where I live back here.
Yeah.
Um, this is inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument. And it's 129,000 acres of BLM land. Where we're having our meetup is about 4 miles down the road from where we live. We actually live inside the monument. There's some private land inside the monument that was grandfathered in. And we moved out here 20 years ago and had a small house built. And we just love it out here. So I like to share it with other folks that come out. And I take them out and I show them around. That's Ragged Top Mountain over there behind me.
Uh-huh.
And I have a couple of Jeeps. I carry people out and show them around the monument, petroglyphs. There's a glider port down the road. There's some old mine facilities up north, on the county line up there where there used to be an old Sasco um, smelter up there. So I
Oh,
take
cool.
people up
Yeah.
there and show them around. So, you go to a meetup and a lot of times people are just sitting around. They might be drinking in the evening, sitting around the campfire, shooting the breeze, which is good. But I think a lot of people enjoy getting out and about and looking at where they're camping, and that makes our meetup, I think, a little better than most, or at least as good as most. When you can get out and look around. So
Yeah. Yeah. Is the petroglyphs near or inside the park there?
yeah, yeah, it's
Wow, that's
actually
cool.
yeah, it's actually on the other side of Ragged Top, right
Hmm.
there. There's a trail where you turn in to the north of Ragged Top, and it's just about where my thumb is on the other side of Ragged
Oh,
Top.
okay.
It's a short walk down a dry wash
Do they
um,
do they
to
allow
look at.
dogs?
Huh? Yeah, you can take dogs. Yeah.
Okay. See, I was so disappointed in New Mexico. I went to that Three Rivers petroglyph place and get up all the way up there and stuff and park, and they go, no dogs allowed.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
Yeah. This is all open BLM land. There's no
Mhm.
restrictions out here.
Yeah.
And, they're talking about starting a $15 a night camping fee, but we'll see how that pans out. BLM's trying to collect money all over the country now.
Well, that means for us old folks that we get half price, right? With our cards, America the Beautiful card.
Yeah, you hope so, huh? You hope
Yeah,
so.
I hope. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a saver when you go camping somewhere.
yeah, yeah. I have a disabled veteran, so I get
Mhm.
in free. I got a card where I can get in free all the national parks, so
Yeah,
that
that,
works pretty well.
that's good. Yeah, I bought the America the Beautiful pass when it was like only $10, and the year after that they raised it to 80. So, but
That's the first year I bought it was
yeah,
$80, and then
yeah.
I was on a motorcycle trip with some friends, and we were cruising through one of the parks up in Utah, I think it
Hmm.
was, and this guy's, I flipped my wallet out to pay, and he saw my military ID and my VA card, and he asked me, he said, "Are you disabled?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you get in free. Let me make you a card up real quick." And he made me a card up and handed it to me. And he said, "Have a nice day." And off I went.
That was good. That's good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good deal. The only problem with, as you probably know, the national parks are so crowded.
Yeah, exactly. Like the ones you want to go to the most, like the California ones, they're so crowded. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Yeah, and I'm spoiled out here. We have 3 or 4 cars go by a day, and, we're looking out the window. Who is that?
Hmm.
That's the kind of place I like is a place that you can go sit on a hilltop and
Yeah,
not see
exactly.
anybody for
Yeah,
miles.
yeah. And I think a lot of people don't realize if they have the America the Beautiful card, also it does you get like give you discounts and stuff when you use it for these national monuments and stuff. It doesn't have to be a national park, you know. They will
Right.
honor a lot of places will honor. You have to ask, you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it does work and give you like discounts on camping and stuff. So that's good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is good. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't wanna ignore Joanne Glass said hello, 2 or 3 other people.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I think I noticed, Nomadic Pride. I don't know if it was on your channel or someone else's, but he's got a really good, presence, when he does his videos. He's building that van, as you probably know,
yeah,
and doing a
yeah.
really good job, and, check him out because van builds are evergreen content when it comes to YouTube.
And, yep, they are. They are. They're really cool, man.
Mhm.
I was telling him earlier. I'm watching this kid. I think he's up from Michigan area or something, but his name's Andrew Ryan, POV, and he's done 3 truck camper builder on the back of his pickup, and this is the 3rd one, and it looks pretty good. You know, I mean, how good it's going to hold up with the weather and stuff, I don't know, but it looks really nice. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube police. I was in the Air Force back in 74, 1974 to 1996. That's when I retired.
there's Nomadic Pride's link right there, everybody. Thanks, Arlene. Man, Arlene has got it going on, man. She's got to be the number one mod ever. I'm terrible about hellos. Oh, that's okay, man. You just get in there and talk. You got a way of talking. See, my flooring video has taken off 6,000 views.
Mhm.
That's pretty good. That'll work, you
Yeah.
know. So if you make every video and they all get 6,000 views, there you go. You're on your way, you know.
I have some friends who, one good friend, Marshall, Melonomadic Adventures, when he
Hmm.
was out here the first year, our very first meetup was 4 years ago now, I did a van tour of his build. And that van tour is about 80,000 views right now,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
4 years ago, and people are still searching for that content. How do I make my minivan that's parked out in the driveway, how do I make that into a camper? And people are
yeah,
still watching that. That's a great example of evergreen content, stuff that never goes away. It's always out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And I did another one a year later, an updated one, and it's, I think, 35,000.
Hey, do you watch Bob Wells, or did you watch Bob Wells for a long time? I still do, but can you
Yeah.
believe what he did now? He got rid of
Yeah.
well, he's getting rid of the ambulance. I think it's going to be in a giveaway. It's Howa. So everybody go to the Howa site. It's Homes on Wheel Alliance, and they'll have a drawing for a giveaway, or might have to donate or something. But he's going to give that away. He got a little. What did he get? A little bitty minivan, and he's tearing it all apart
I
to
thought it
make
was
it.
a Subaru. I thought it was
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
Subaru or
Subaru. That's what it was. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
he went from bigger to biggest, and now he's back down to small because he wants to get back into the roots, I guess, of it, or back to the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
Here
interesting, you know.
yeah, there's another question from Dirty Knobs. "What did you do in
Yeah,
the Air Force?" "I blew shit up."
I blew shit up. Hey, they
Yeah.
still do that. They still do stuff like that around Copa, don't they? Do they still
Oh, yeah.
blow? Do they? So how
Yeah.
can you sit there and go there and camp and think it's safe when all of a sudden, kaboom? I guess it's
Well,
marked off.
you know it's safe because you know what it is and you know what direction it's going.
Yeah, yeah. They just
You know,
say,
it's when
stay
you
out of this
don't
area.
know that.
You better. They say, stay out. You better stay out.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
But that's another place I was thinking about going to check it out too. Is the Copa, the wildlife and area and all that. But I don't know. They say the good parts are you need like a Jeep or 4-wheel drive high clearance to get to. But I guess there's places that you can camp before you get to that area though.
Yeah, there's some right out by the museum there where the gunnery range is.
Yeah, yeah. Close to the
Only
road,
the
within
only
3 miles or something like that.
Yeah, the only problem is you get woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning with cannon fire.
At 70, I could dip into my retirement without being taxed. That's weird. I thought you can dip into it anytime. It might be different with IRAs and the different things. I just thought it depended on how much you were invested in it and stuff. If you're 100% invested, I thought you'd get whatever you wanted, Brexton. Yeah, definitely, though, Brexton. I'm glad that you retired early so you can enjoy stuff. I know you're not near 70 yet, but when you're like 64, 65, that's the time you should be out there enjoying stuff. I think, in my opinion, everybody should be out there seeing what they could see, because when you get past your 70s, you don't know what's going to happen health-wise and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
That's how I think.
68. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
68 now. I'll be
mhm,
69 this spring,
yeah,
and I can feel it. My mind is still 40 years old, right, John? You know how that is.
yeah. But then
And
the bones don't agree. Your bones and stuff in your body don't agree.
right,
Yeah,
exactly. And I want to
yeah.
get out and putz around and work all day, and I'm good for about 2 or 3 hours, and I got to come in and sit down.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do that too. And sometimes there's just nowhere to sit. Like I've been recently going to a lot of those car shows and stuff, and they're so exciting and stuff, but they are heck on your feet, on your knees and stuff, walking around and doing that. Suddenly you just
Mhm.
I want to go sit down, but there's nowhere to sit down.
Yeah,
And you can't lean against somebody's $1 billion car.
yeah. You got to make friends with someone so you can sit in
Yeah.
their car.
Can I sit in this? I've always wanted to sit in this. Yeah,
That's right.
really. That's
That's
that's a
right.
good idea.
Yeah. So nomadic pride, here is an example right now of what you do. You click on that link. John invites you to come up. You click on the link, you come up and you just have a conversation. And,
Hmm.
if you're not sure what to say, then you depend on the host, like John, to ask you questions, right? So John would say, well, tell me about your van. You would
Yep.
bring out information, right? And so give it a try. Uh, Nomadic Pride. I think you have the presence. You definitely have the presence. Your channel's going to do well.
Hmm.
Um, throw some shorts out there of some of your builds, and then kind of entice people to come over and sub, and then do live streams like you're doing now. Jump up on panels once in a while, talk about your channel, and people will come in and start subbing and watching your stuff. And then I think the key is dropping videos every week. So come up with something every week where people say, okay, I know John's going to be dropping a video on Saturday, or a
Hmm.
schedule, right? Try to keep a schedule as much as you can, and people will
Yeah.
start looking for you.
Hmm. Exactly. It's just, and plus, I think I've heard John talk before in a video and stuff, and he's got a good voice and he speaks well. And that
Mhm.
makes a lot of difference. Also, when you're doing a live. It's not like me. I'm always sputtering, blah, 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 thinking about what I'm going to say, and then it gets all messed up. But if
Oh
you got
yeah,
a good speaking voice, it makes it a lot easier to listen to.
it does. And the older you get, the more mumbly you get. I notice that. I got to get up in the morning and do my
Yeah,
get
yeah,
my mouth working.
exactly, man. Here you go. That's for you, Steve.
Yeah. And that's fine. You do what you can, but if you want to grow and get subs and get monetized, I mean, you have the perfect subject right now. So that's,
Exactly,
that's
man. Right. He's starting out. It's early in the van build, and yeah, man, you get a lot of views on that. You can take off real good on that. Man.
mhm,
I agree.
yeah.
And also, yeah, when you're just starting out, it does matter a lot if you do a live. You don't have to do one every week, but do one every couple weeks or so, and that does help tremendously. That brings the people into your channel. They
Right.
remember you. They'll go, I remember this guy, and the live was pretty cool, and they'll come back.
Yeah. When I first started, I picked Monday morning at 8 o'clock. And I called my younger sister. I texted her and I said, "Hey, Tanya, would you watch my live? Because I think it's just going to be you and me. Probably won't be anybody else there." That was the
Yeah,
very first live I did. And I picked Monday morning because I figured, okay, well, if I embarrass myself, not too many people will be watching, so that it'll be okay.
yeah, and that's probably one of the busier ones you had. A bunch of people stopped in, and you're going, golly. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's what happens when you're not expecting, and all of a sudden a bunch of people will come in there and stuff. And it turns out to be a good time. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
there he goes. I don't care about the monetization. It's a lot of work for a few pennies. That's true too. I've heard other people complaining about that. I watched this video today. I don't remember the guy's name, but he does the van life and stuff, and he was saying, "Here's how much I make on YouTube," and his is like up to $600 or $700 a month, and he's complaining that that's not good enough. And I'm like, well, he's not old. He's not old like me, because for me that would be just fine.
Me too. That's right. I'd be
It,
happy
it'd
with
be,
it.
that money, $600 would get you gas money, coffee money, whatever. It's not. I don't know if it's good enough to live on completely. No.
No,
But
my
he's
goal
young.
My goal, John, is to make enough money to take care of the channels that I'm joined as
Hmm.
member.
Yeah.
And so if I can make, 40 or $50 a month on on my channel, I'm just rolling that over into other channels that I'm supporting like yours. I'm a member of your
Hmm.
channel. So that's
Yeah.
basically all I am concerned about as far as monetization goes.
Yeah. That's kind of like what YouTube Police Gary did with his channel. Well, the Belt Loop 29. The first few times he got monetized and actually got money from it, he gave it away. He gave it away in giveaways to the communities, and everybody would go to those lives and, all right, like the duck races. Gary, you got to bring back the duck races. I like the duck races. I don't know how fair they are, but they were funny to watch.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But and he
So,
just puts that back in and says, "This is going to be for $25." Blah blah blah.
yeah.
And
Grandma
somebody's going to
Kelly.
win that. You
Yeah,
know.
Grandma Kelly does that too.
Yeah,
If
and
you
that's a
ever
great way to put it back into the community, and people will come for that.
Okay, John, I just want to pop up and say hello and um,
I
thanks for
appreciate it.
yeah,
I
thanks.
appreciate it. I know it's past your bedtime or close, so
Oh man, it's 15 minutes past my bedtime. It's
yeah,
9.
I appreciate it, man.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Good night,
Okay,
everybody.
there you go. It's always good to hear from Steve, man. Exactly. That. You're exactly right. Nomadic Pride. You want to have a way to tell your stories, have a legacy, so to speak. Yeah, but you never cared about the money, and you're doing it, then that's great. Then you'll probably do pretty good. I want a coffee mug at Gary's. So did Skunk. All right. Hey, I never won anything on anything online until I went to Gary's and I won one. I went, yay! Now one time he was just doing the duck races for no reason, and I thought it was fun, man. So I was like, yes, I won, you know. And then one night I won like 5 races, and everybody's like, it's rigged, Gary, it's rigged. Hey, there's Skunk Abe. He's still in here, huh? Yep, exactly. YouTube police. If you're having fun doing it and it gets you out there and stuff and it pays, hey, all the better, man. So yeah, you came back. You never figured we'd still be in here, huh, Skunk? I won. I won a magazine from Red Ryder, and the crow picked my name out. Are you serious? You won a magazine from Red Ryder? You didn't win. You didn't win a BB gun from the Red Ryder? Let me tell you about contests, Dirty Knobs. This is pretty cool. My dad never was on the internet and stuff. They didn't have that when he was around, but he did contests. He would go through magazines and clip out the little entry forms and stuff. If he wanted to enter more than once, he'd buy more magazines and get all that. He won all kinds of stuff. He won. The biggest thing he won, and this was a good one, and I wish he would have did the other thing, but he won 2 tickets on a trip on the Concorde to France and back, or $5,000 cash. He took the cash. But man, can you imagine if he would have taken the flight on the plane? That would have been so awesome to be able to go on the Concorde. Then another time he won a Coleman canoe from Dr. Pepper. It was like 15 or 16 feet. It was a big one, man. And I took that thing all through the lakes and stuff. And every time we'd go, we'd like tip it over and something. But then he won a motorcycle. He won a Kawasaki something. It wasn't a huge one. It was like a 300, 400 or something. I don't know. But he calls me up at work. He goes, "What are you doing on your break? Can you go across town to the so-and-so's motorcycle shop and pick up this motorcycle?" I said, "Sure." So I get a ride over there. And then they drop me off over there. And I see the motorcycle. It's a little tiny one. I'm going, man, I'm too big to be driving this across town. But I did, and I brought it back to him and stuff. And yeah, back in those days, he would go crazy buying books of stamps. Back when stamps were like what, 8 cents or 5 cents, whatever it was, and he'd enter those contests by mail. You know, put those stamps on and mail all that stuff. So it was amazing, man. Hey, Houston, Byron Houston, how you doing, man? I think, let me see. There you go. Cool. Everybody need to go check out Byron B. Houston's channel. He's pretty cool. I met him at when I go out to the car shows and stuff. And I was going to ask you there, B, are you going to go this Saturday? Because it's going to be in the 30s. But I'm going. I'm going to get bundled up and take some more car pictures because people like it, man. But I met him out there, and he's got some good videos of that. And I think he also does gaming stuff on his channel. So if you like gaming stuff, go check out B. Houston, everybody. B. Houston. Would you be near Houston? Nah, he's down here. He's in Oklahoma, OK City, I believe. But I've seen him go out all over the Oklahoma State, though. Hey, 72 Chevy SW, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. I don't know how long you've been in here, but cool. We're getting all the car people in here, too, man. Dirty Knobs, pick up any more guitars? I did, Dirty Knobs, but I don't know if you were around then. I got one of those seafoam green Stratocasters. But see, the one I've been playing lately, Dirty Knobs, is this one. I got my American Telecaster right here. Because it's just got such a good, it's just got a... I just like that sound, man. It's so cool. Gandalf! There's Gandalf! How you doing, Gandalf? Gandalf is the man. I found it, Gandalf. Look. Oh, I can't see it because that thing, there it is. Gandalf, how you doing? 72 Chevy, are you one of the guys from out at the car shows and stuff? I think it's cool. I think it's cool here in Oklahoma. We have car shows every weekend, it seems like. And the weather this weekend is going to be like 30 degrees for a high, I think, at this one car show I go to. It's in the parking lot at Remington Park. It's a huge racetrack and casino, but they have like this giant section, and they have all the cars go out there. And it's pretty cool, but it's only like from 8 till 11, man. Shoot, from 8 to 11, it's not enough time to see those thousands of cars, man. But I do my best, man. Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf, can you believe it, man? Mr. DK is in here. I went to sub to your channel, but apparently I already subbed at some point. That happens, Nomadic Pride. You sit there and go, all right, I'm going to sub to this guy, and then you already got him. Thanks, Arlene. I was wondering if anybody was listening. Gan ever do another live after that spam attack? No, he never did. Well, actually, that's not true. Gandalf has been on. He's been on with me for a couple of lives, and I played the DK song, F that guy, for someone yesterday. There you go. Dirty Knobs, the next guitar I get, I'm gonna get a custom shop. I'm gonna get an old custom shop guitar. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, B. B. Houston said, keep up the good work. I appreciate that, man. The guy's a legend here in Oklahoma as far as the car stuff and the gaming too, you know. Stream that is not spam. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. This is something new. I don't like the design I got on it with it, but see the hat has Synergy travels and the QR code. But if you click the QR code, it goes to my channel. So that's cool. Maybe I'll design another one and forget about all the Synergy and lettering and just have the QR code. And somebody says, "What is that?" And I say, "Go ahead and scan it." Take them to my channel. Nice. I had a J Black built one. I should have kept it along with my Tom Anderson. Yeah. Plenty of used ones out there. That's what I would do. Nice hat, John. Thank you. That's one of my my vices. Adventure America is I go crazy over hats and I go crazy over shirts. Are you adding your QR code to you can do that, actually. You can do that. Well, actually, this one I did the hat. You could do it. You can get like a big sticker and do that. And I'll tell you who does it is Vista. Vista Print does it. the ones that make the little business cards and stuff. They put that anywhere. You can get like a coffee mug with that on there and give it to somebody. You can make a big sticker, put it on your car. Let me see what else I got. Here's what else I've been getting from. I've gotten a few of these beanies that have this on it. There you go. See the Sooner JH on it. And then I got a black one. That color, but my favorite one, you can't really see it that much, but it's the Carhartt one. See? You can't see it. There it is. But yeah, I like hats and stuff, you know. That's good. That's good. I subbed to half a dozen new channels I haven't seen before. Well, that's good. When you come to my channel, see that shows you what it has variety. I'm gonna get a QR code on the back of all of my shirts of my channel. That's good. Do it, man. They got shirts too. Hey, Brexton, they're fairly cheap for like all you have to do is get a copy of your link of your channel and send it to them and say and they'll make the QR code for you. And you can put it like on your shirt, like across your chest or on your back, whatever, you know. And then you don't have to mess with the card of saying, I forgot my card, you know. Just say, you got a phone? Scan my hat, scan my shirt, you know. But, you know, I thought that was kind of cool idea. I don't like the way I did my lettering on this one, but I like the QR code part, you know. That's what I want, dirty knobs. I want a pine knob one, pure pine that's all worn out and stuff. That would be cool. But I don't want to spend more than $7,000. But it's a good idea. There's so many things you can do to promote yourself, you know. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate you stopping in. And I'm still on. Come back in, man. Yeah, I saw a lady scanning the back of a guy's shirt. Yeah, exactly. See? So yeah, there's all kind of tricks and stuff that you can do, you know. Also, if you make a business card, Brexton, you know, make a regular business card. You can put your name and stuff on it. You don't have to put all your information. Just tell them to scan it. Put a QR code on it, you know. There you go. There you go. I'm friends with Sooner JA's Travels, and everybody will say, yeah. I'll take you if you'll just sit on my walker, Skunk. Oh, what's wrong with Skunk? Is he all right? Let me see. I missed it. Oh, because he's tired. Okay. And also, another good thing, Adventure America, if you want to display yourself on your truck or whatever, but you don't want it to be so permanent and you don't want to look like you're bragging and stuff, that's easy. Just get you a magnet, you know, get you a 12 by 10 or whatever, and make a big old thing of your logo and stuff. Put it on your door for the meetups and stuff. And then when you don't want nobody to know, take it off, you know. I need a new cup of coffee. Can you get us about 18 more, Ray? I'm gonna get a QR code on the front of my channel and put on the forehead PF of my blow up doll and the buckle her in the passenger seat of my car. Yeah, and then leave her in the car but let everybody see her through the window, and they'll sit there and they'll scan the code. Yeah, I sat there and I thought too much about. Let me see if I got one. If I got one near. I sat there and thought about too much about trying to make a stupid logo and a van and a dog and all that for a business card. And I went, the heck with that. So I just did this. And what that is I know you guys can't see it hardly, but what that is my logo you see in the avatar, me and Yuki. I do need a magnet. No one at work knows I have a YouTube channel. Okay, then do it. Adventure America. Go check out Vista Print. They're cheap and they don't charge you. You know, a lot of these places they may do real good stuff, but they charge you, like they'll say, put it on a Carhartt hat, but we have to charge you this much for uploading your logo. Blah blah blah. Vista Print doesn't do all that stuff. They'll just sit there and go upload your logo, and as long as it's good enough quality photographically and stuff, then they'll use it, you know. So yeah, cool. I got a 2-foot logo magnet for, yeah. All right, exactly. Yuki, that's because when she was a little baby, she was like tiny and looked like a snowball. She was like a little. My daughter gave me Yuki, going on 10 years ago, and said, "Here you go. He's a little Pomeranian." But as she got older, she looks more like not Australian, Alaskan Eskimo dog is what they call it here, and they call it a Esky for short. But yeah, Yuki is Japanese for snow. Just make the scan part and stick all over the one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, that's what you can do also. At a Desert Adventures. I mean, not Desert Adventure, but Adventure America. You can make just a roll of stickers. Has a whole roll full of just the QR codes, man. They do that too. I want to brand my rig for meetups and events, but not. Yeah, there you go. Then you need to look in the magnets, Nomadic Pride, because a lot of people don't want to mess with it on their truck and keep it on there all the time. And then also, I guess the expensive way to do it is the wraps. You can look into wraps. You can do those for $300 or whatever, you know. But I mean $3,000 or $3,000 or something. But a lot of people don't want to mess it. QR code on the back of my car. Yeah, you can do that, Brexton, if you want. You can make it into a magnet or a big sticker. You can do whatever you want to, man. This is 2025, man. You can definitely get out there, man. You know, there's no reason for anybody not knowing who you are, you know. All right, you got some stickers on order. Okay, I want one. I got to get your address and stuff and mail you some of my stuff too. I got some stickers. Then I got those ones I just showed you. But paint the van with watercolor. Just drive through the car, watch when done. Yeah. Really. Adventure America, did you know? Well, you know Devil Dog, right? Devil Dog's wife does it. Devil Dog's wife makes it. But let me see. What was I going to say? Oh, make sure that if you get hers to do your stickers, and make sure you get the thing that you coat it for the outdoor stuff. Otherwise, you'll just get the wear out real quick. But yeah, she does a pretty good job, and she ships real fast also. That's so sneaky and clever. Are you kidding? Dirty Knobs is the king of the quick comebacks, man. I got a magnet for my driver's side and a window sticker for the cargo door side. Okay, yeah, that'll work. But you already know because you already looked at all the possibilities, and you don't want to mess up your van. When you're dealing with a new van, you know, you don't want to put no kind of sticker that's going to be on there for a long time, you know, in case you want to trade it in or whatever. John, Nomadic Pride, are you going to put any kind of air conditioning in your thing? I noticed Jelly Bean was he's sitting there, keeps talking about it, you know, and I just said, well, don't whatever you do, don't get just a window unit out of the store because they're cheap and make a big old hole and stick one of those in your van. I go, they look pretty weird. He said something about that today, but They do have all kind of air conditioning. They even have like 12-volt air conditioners for bands and stuff. But I heard they work good, but they don't work good enough if you're like in the desert constantly, you know. Because I knew a girl that was in California and she got one. It was more than $4,000, I think she got. And it was 12 volt and it ran off. She tried to get it to run off of solar and it would run to a point, but if it was like continuous, it would have trouble keeping up. But, you know, it all depends. If you're in a place like Oregon where you only need air conditioner a little bit, then, you know, I think you'd be fine with a good one, you know. Okay, thanks, man. Now you realize that everybody's going to email you now. Give me a sticker. Give me a sticker. Thanks. And then when I get them, I'll look for all my different ones and send you some. Stick them up on your board, huh? I got interested in the stickers again when I saw what's his name, the one that your buddy that was in here earlier, Weldon Carey. He's got an awesome sticker, man. That's pretty cool. It looks a little bit, I don't know, the artwork and stuff on it's pretty cool. I don't know if he had AI help him make that or what, but it was pretty cool. And you're never, at least I'm never happy with my stickers or stuff because there's just so many different variations and stuff, you know. But I don't have no kind of mascot except for my dog, you know. So I'm putting in a Max Air Deluxe, not putting in air. I grew up in Palmdale. Okay. All right, cool. Very, very cool, man. And you know what's going on. And you're getting the Max Air Deluxe. That's that one that you have a remote control also that you just sit there and go, and you don't have to turn it on or nothing. I've got the other one, what do you call the other one? I can't remember the name of it, but it works everything, but it's all manual. When you want to turn it on, you got to first raise the little screen thing up, you know. I'll be chasing 70. I'll be chasing 70 rather than that. Yeah. Yep. That's right. You just go to the higher elevations of what you got to do. Brexton, you just have to write BRB. That means be right back. Oh, you got a Weldon Carey sticker? You already got one. I don't know. Sometimes when they're offering, you know, I feel like asking, but I don't feel like going to somebody's live when they're in there and just go, "Can I have a sticker?" There you go, Braxton. There you go. See? There's Ray. Ray's back. Where's my coffee? Where's my cappuccino, Ray? I got a chance when Ray, I make fun of Ray all the time saying he's a snowbird. He's from Ohio, and he recently drove out to California, and on his way, he stopped in Oklahoma City, and I'm here. Let's go have some coffee. But we managed to meet up. We didn't get to go to Starbucks, but we went to IHOP and had a good time. Yeah, and another battery. You know what? Nomadic Pride. You just made me think of something. You know how you're sitting there like, I don't know if you watch TV or whatever, a stereo or whatever, but everything has a stupid remote to it. Why don't they make those remotes rechargeable like all these other things they have? Like you just plug it into the USB, because everything I have that's like that works great. Like I have one of these stupid lights from Harbor Freight, like this. Well, I'm sorry, but I've had it for a few years, and it's rechargeable by USB, and it lasts forever. And I've got a couple of them like that, you know. So why don't they do with the remote control, man? Just make it where they could charge it back up, you know. Instead, you got to buy a stupid AA or AAA battery. Oh yeah, when I think about it, I'll do it. Thanks, Troy. There you go. No, we went to IHOP. Dirty Knobs and the waitress were arguing about, they're yours. They're in your section, right? Or is it in my section? I don't want to. You could feel like they didn't want to wait. Too bad. You're waiting on us, you know. Good. Thank you. Thank you, John. I appreciate you saying, appreciate you the kind words, man. I guess it better be. I mean, I guess it's time. See, I'm starting my words again. Got my tongue over my eye tooth. I can't see what I'm saying. But I guess it's time where I better shut it down because it's getting too late here. It's been over 2 hours. That's why I like Wonder Hussy and Steve and stuff. They do lives and they say we're gonna come on. I mean, they say we're gonna come on for a live stream and they're on for 1 hour and that's it. 1 hour's over, boom, they're gone. There you go. Now I think I'll have a margarita again. They make a good margarita already mixed in a bottle, but they sell it at Winco. It's the only place, and it's only $6 for a big bottle. That's pretty good, Joanne. But anyway, I'm going to shut it down. Thank you very much for you guys all coming in, man. Appreciate it, and I hope your 2025 is going to be good. Let's tear it up. Let's tear up this year, man. That's what I say. Really. Really. I have everything here, John. Okay. I'm just saying, Joanne. Don't ever argue with Joanne. Good night. Good night, Gandalf, Joanne, Skunk, Adventure American, everybody that's still listening. DK, it was a pleasure to see you. I wish you would get back involved in watching some lives, man. If you came to more lives, I would do more lives. That's the way it is. Anyway, man, we're going to shut it down. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.